Another one.
This one says that I'm miserable in corporate America. So let's read the question and then we will see what we come up with. All right. So let's see. All right. So let's get to it. So miserable in corporate America, need advice. I'm 32 years old and I've been working in marketing for the past 8 years. I'm pretty unhappy. The work is unfulfilling and I'm burnt out by corporate politics, tickets, and admin tasks. Despite this, I have 130K in savings and I'm fortunate enough to work remote. I guess what I'm looking for is a fresh perspective from an outsider. Either I really need to make a change or I'm just not being appreciative of what I do, have compared to some other people. If it's the former, what are my options? I'm 32, live in a big city, great physical shape, love the outdoors, charismatic, college degree in marketing. Any advice would be great. So you know what? I'm gonna ask for the we're gonna get the AI clone to answer this. All right, we're gonna get the AI clone to answer this. So let's do a new call.
Hi, I'm Tech Coach Ralph. How can I help?
Hi, Tech Coach Ralph. So I have this person who has a marketing degree, but they hate it in corporate America. They're wondering if you have any advice for them of what they should do if they hate their job in corporate America.
If they hate corporate America, they should consider transitioning into tech. They can leverage their marketing skills in roles like digital marketing or product management in tech companies. Upskilling through courses or boot camps can also help. What specific skills or interests do they have?
Well, they said that they're in great physical shape. They love outdoors. They're charismatic, and they have a college degree in marketing. Do you have any advice for somebody like that?
Given their love for the outdoors and charisma, they might thrive in roles like event planning or outdoor adventure guiding. They could also explore marketing roles in outdoor or fitness companies. Leveraging their marketing degree in a field they're passionate about could be a great move. What do you think about these options?
Think they'll sound great. Thank you. I'll let them know. Bye.
You're welcome. Best of luck to them. Take care.
All right. So that's what my clone thinks. Let me put up 5 minutes on the clock. All right. So what happens if a person they're miserable in corporate America? They've been working at it for 8 years. They're 32 years old. What do? Corporate politics. Well, here's the thing, right? Good for you that you have $130,000. Hopefully you don't mean like in a savings account, but you mean more in like investments and stuff like that. But that's not the question we're talking about. You work remote. I would say this, right? Whatever you do, do not, unless you want to start dipping into those savings, but don't quit your job if you're looking for another job. Wait till you have something else lined up and start looking at, is it that you hate marketing or do you hate the company that you're currently at, or do you hate corporate America as a whole? Because based on that answer, you have some options. So you could, in terms, start your own marketing firm, and then you have to, build up your clientele. You're going to be working probably a lot harder than you are working now, and you'll probably be burnt out by the amount of work that you have to do building up your business. It won't be the same type of burnout as corporate America, but you're just gonna have to figure it out on your own. If it's that you hate the company that you're at, then you can look for another company because you have a lot of experience. I'm not sure how much you're making, but you have a lot of experience after 8 years that you could be able to offer your services to another company. If you don't like marketing, then you could probably switch. You can probably transition to another role. You're only 32 years old, so and you have 8 years of experience. You can leverage like the clone said, you can leverage that experience in marketing to go to other fields in tech. There is like product management and product ownership. There might be, I don't know if project management would be something for marketing, but definitely product ownership. There's the Scrum Master. If you want to get even more into tech, there is QA. There's software engineering. There's DevOps like we've been talking about. It just depends on the role that you're trying to fulfill. So I don't want you to think about it being as unhappy. You should be thinking. You should always be thinking about leveling up, right? I'm always thinking about leveling up. You know what I mean? So I don't think that. I think those are the things that you have to take into consideration, because it could be a variety of things, right? So you're looking for a fresh start, or you're looking for a fresh perspective. That's my perspective. You need to figure out what exactly the problem is, because there are people that they'll be at a company and they will be absolutely miserable. But then they go to another company and they're just fine. So so you got to figure out if it's the company that's causing you this hardship, or it's just that it's just like you don't have the I don't want to like use the word passion, but you just don't want to do marketing anymore. But now the question is, now that you have this college degree in marketing, what would you want to transition to? You know, and if you've been doing it for 8 years, you might be good at it. You know, you might be good at it. So, but your options are you can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. There are no limits. There are no limits. You're still young. You know, you're still young. It's free to transition. So you got to think about it that way. You have to think about it that way. Anything else? I don't know. I don't think that most people who get frustrated in corporate America, it's to me it's more on the company, because like when I've gotten frustrated with a company and there was like the point of no return, like as much as you point out things that need to be fixed and adjusted and there's nothing that actually happens, you know, then it's like, all right, well, you know, maybe it's time to go in a different direction. So I would say before you just throw everything out, like go step by step. Like first, maybe look for another role in another company, see how that goes. If you're still miserable, then you might have to say, okay, maybe it's corporate America. Maybe I have to create my own thing. Maybe you have to say, all right, well, if it's the marketing that's bothering me, let me look for something, a different field, you know, something like that. And you know, so different options on the table. There's nothing like you just got to figure it out at the end of the day. But whatever you do not want to fumble the bag. That's the last thing we want to do. Your car. What's Friday? What do we have on Fridays? Your car. What do we have on Friday? No fumble Fridays.
They say they want success, but they don't put in the time. Promises unkept, all this wasted energy's a crime. People with their eyes wide shut, just playing their part. But when it comes to commitment, they ain't got the heart. Tell me, what's the point of dreaming big if you don't try? Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line? You can't keep on waiting, 'cause it's your time to shine. Don't let the darkness cloud the path that you own. If you want success, then you gotta make it home. I see the potential in them, but they don't understand. Only chasing shadows, never stepping on the land. Words are just reflections, but actions tell the tale. When you want the prize, you gotta break the veil. Success is a road, but oh, it ain't a free ride. Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line? You can't keep on waiting, 'cause it's your time to shine. Don't let the darkness cloud the path that you own. If you want success, then you gotta make it home. In the silence of the night, hear the call to rise. Don't let your spirit die.